A very good evening. This is Abigail R. Kharmalim bringing you the Salesian news across the globe. More than 140 participants from France and Belgium gathered at the Notre Dame des Minimes in Lyon Saturday 1st June for the 18th edition of Festiclip. The event was also attended by young people from Tahiti and other spectators thanks to the live broadcast on YouTube. With 15 video clips presented, it was a great gala evening during which youth talent was once again showcased. The young people who took to the stage to present their short films described this experience as something dynamic and enriching with many challenges but also a lot of fun. During the day, the young participants had the opportunity to talk to the jury, get to know the other teams, take part in the quiz and a basketball game and much more. The Salesian province of Vietnam opened its provincial chapter on the morning of 6 June. Its theme, Passionate About Jesus Christ, dedicated to young people, living our Salesian vocation faithfully and prophetically. At the opening, in addition to Father Barnabas Leon Pong, Superior of the Salesian province of Vietnam, there were 67 participants, including several representatives of the Salesian family. Father Francis Xavier Pham Vinh Phuoc was chosen as moderator of the provincial chapter, while Father Joseph Nguyen Ngoc Vint and Father Joseph Nguyen Huan Quang were elected as secretaries. Also present for the occasion was Bishop Dominic Nguyen Van Mant, Bishop of Dalat, who presided over the opening mass of the provincial chapter. Cardinal Pier Battista Pizzaballa, Latin Patriarch of Jerusalem, presided over the ordination of 7 young Salesians to the diaconate on 9 June in the Basilica of All Nations in Gethsemane. They were called to the service of the people of God and in a special way to young people who are most in need. The 7 newly ordained deacons come from 4 continents: Europe, Oceania, Africa and Asia. Each of them has traveled a unique journey from their homes to the mission and finally to Jerusalem, where for some years they have continued their theological studies at the Jerusalem campus of the Pontifical Salesian University. The Salesian Province of Japan (JIA) concluded the provincial chapter held at the FMA Retreat House in Yamanaka at the foot of Mount Fuji, 2 hours from Tokyo on 6 June. The 2024 provincial chapter involved 24 chapter members who completed 5 fruitful days under the guidance of the Holy Spirit. Various topics were discussed and approved, such as suggestions for the next GC29 and for the reshaping of the JIA province, recommendations of the JIA province on the core areas of the GC29, criteria for the restructuring of works, partial revision of the provincial directory. In addition, exchange of opinions on the concrete process for the extraordinary provincial chapter 2025 to achieve the reshaping according to the approved criteria, exchange of ideas on how to make a Salesian brother head of the community, report and exchange of opinions on the centenary of the arrival of the Salesians in Japan. The provincial chapter of the East African Province (AFE) took place from 2nd to 7 June, ending on 8 June with the celebration of the Provincial Community Day. There were 41 chapters member and 6 observers, 2 SDBs and FMA and SMI, Sisters of Mary Immaculate, President of the Salesian Cooperators and a representative of ADMA. The chapter focused on the theme of GC29 and its 3 core areas. The assembly began with entertainment by students from the project for vulnerable children run by the Salesians in Nairobi, followed by a moment of prayer. The next day, the Metropolitan Archbishop of Nairobi, Archbishop Philip Antiolo, celebrated the Eucharist. Various topics of religious life in Africa and its challenges were discussed every day. So viewers, that is all we have for you today. Till we meet again, thank you for joining us.